And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, it's our main event between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. All teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from Chicago. Has this at the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
To this day, I could still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense has got to pick him up.
And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
It's a gain of 11.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll start the drive with Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dak now from the gun. Throw secured by George Pickett. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down. He's got it. Complete to Pickett. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Working quickly here.
4 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
1st and 10, Prescott. On the move, headed right. Taking a chance to the end zone. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Catch is made in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Blue. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. yardage, and now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the 2nd. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the 2nd or 3rd catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly 1 series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it until they stop it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, Williams to throw. It's complete, Cole Kmet. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Williams on first down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Quite a defensive battle block that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
This one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 26.
A third down run with Blue. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Prescott now on third down. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Volunteer! Let it up!
Williams from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And that is caught. Touchdown Chicago. The Bears get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it down to the 33. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tolbert now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Prescott here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up. Goes to the hurry up here.
Gain of 10 yards.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Has his man, it's the Michigan rookie. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. Down the left sideline he goes. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
What is it up?
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Williams. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Working from the gun, Williams. That's caught at the 4. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Cowboys 10. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tolbert now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Dak off the play fake. Put the body on the line for his team. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple, and he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be third and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This could decide things. It's intercepted. And the Bears are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Swift on second down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down Bears. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago.